Time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
The button got him.
All right, don't forget it's a Tuesday ticket takeover going on the JR Instagram. A lot of you already have discovered that in your quest to win Disturbed tickets.
If you have not entered yet, it's at 1011 WJRR to follow us on Instagram. And we suggest you follow us, even if you don't normally do Instagram, just because we give away great prizes all the time.
We're going to hear another previously unreleased Linkin Park song. It'll be made available this Friday.
I saw that.
It is called Friendly Fire. It is from the sessions from the last studio album with Chester Bennington, 2017's One More Light. There is a 30-second clip that's floating around out there that's available if you want to get a little sneak peek of it. It's very poppy.
Okay, question for you. Are you a little creeped out by it?
Creeped out by it.
Because it's Chester, and he's been gone for a bit.
I mean, it's just...
No?
No. It's just...
it's new music from Chester. That's like...
It's previously unreleased.
You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of creepy to me.
Talked about this earlier. I wanted to mention it, though, in Rock News. 21 years ago today, arguably one of the most tragic entertainment-related situations ever occurred at the Station nightclub in Warwick, Rhode Island during the Great White Show. But we went in and talked about it. It was actually Jack Russell's Great White Show, not to be confused at the time with the band actually Great White. Russell had left the band, was out on his own doing a solo thing, living off the Great White name that night.
But the way it was announced on the news at the time was, Great White caused this major fire, and you got to think of all the guys in that band that had nothing to do with this.
Correct. And to this day, they're like, that pretty much ruined us. And they are not by any sense, nor are we minimizing what happened. For crying out loud, no. 100 people died, 230 people were injured as the pyro sent the place up in flames, and they couldn't get out.
We had listeners texting in earlier when we talked about this that they were there, some of them lost friends there.
Yeah.
Ugh. Man, that would suck.
You know, Roger Waters is not doing himself any favors in the accusations thrown at him that he's an anti-Semite.
What now?
He's still going off on Bono from U2 because Bono supports Israel, and Bono's comments during one of U2's shows at the Sphere to the effect of, he's kind of they reworked a song in memory of all those Israeli music fans who were attacked and killed at the music festival on October 7th when that whole, horrible Hamas attack occurred. Roger Waters, he just doesn't understand why anyone would have any sympathy whatsoever for the Zionist regime that is Israel. And then he went on to call Bono an enormous S.
No comment, man. Roger just needs to chill.
Anyway, Tommy Lee's recent surgery to correct more or less carpal tunnel syndrome. He says he now has his life back and can actually twirl drumsticks again. Imagine that as was a huge part of his repertoire playing live.
That, and something else.
That he can do some magical things. Anyway, we all know that. So he's happy. He was sharing some of the photos of his hand surgery. If you want to seek those out,
good, Tommy.
Those are lovely.
God, dog. Whenever somebody has a major surgery, have you noticed that? They'll go, "Oh yeah, I'll show you pictures." I don't know. No, I don't want to see it.
No.
Ugh.
Congrats to Papa Roach singer Jacoby Shaddix. He just hit his 12th year alcohol-free anniversary.
Remember his first year? We were interviewing him.
Yeah.
And he was just went very in. He went a little in depth on
He's
it.
like, it's not easy.
Yeah.
And not keep up the good work, brother.
And his music at the time, at least I told him, I said, dude, sounds great. You sound perfect. But meanwhile, there I am with a beer in my hand during the interview.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he was sober yet.
Yeah, well,
He's cool. He's a friend of the program. We talked about going catfishing together.
Not a very good one if you didn't,
But I didn't know
his
his
struggles.
No, because it was right then that he had just sobered up. I was unaware. Usually you tell me things. You say, hey, Bob, just so you know, Jacoby is sober. It's just like as of a week or two ago, because then I would have, maybe put the beer over to the side, had a breath mint.
Alex Van Halen will release a memoir titled Brothers this fall. It's scheduled for an October 22nd release. 384-page hardcover or 720-minute audiobook and ebook. Available through HarperCollins. It's $32 if you want to pre-order the hardcover memoir from Alex Van Halen. Brothers.
You think you'll get it?
I don't buy a lot of books, to be honest with you.
But it's book on tape. You could listen to it in your little truckster on the way in.
I do that even less.
Yeah.
My little truckster.
Yeah. Yes.
Gene Simmons telling the story about the one time he got high. He's a lifelong teetotaler.
Yeah.
No drinking, no smoking, no partying whatsoever. He got high accidentally one time when someone had made some special brownies and left them backstage. And he found them delicious after eating 6 of them.
Oh, yeah. If you never get high and you eat 6 pot brownies, you're doomed, man.
He was out of his mind.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's about what I got this week. Any other questions, Taco, on sobriety or anything?
Nope.
Okay, just checking, buddy.
Sorry, Jacoby.
Years of JRRs brought to you by you.
Thank you, Central Florida.